So who is the next opponent of Twitch stream, which is my nickname in the application? I hope if you are playing this app you will face me, not once but maybe many times. Again Brazil! How surprising it is. Someone you. Standard opening c3 d4 or 11-15. And another guy who plays to the edges. So let's try to take over the central part of the board as I like. Okay, he exchanges my outpost immediately. But you know, always it can come with some problems after leaving this base square 30. Of course it's not the end of the game, it's playable, absolutely. But I have stronger position because my pieces work together. My pieces work together and create a tight formation. Meanwhile, for example, this one is not playing and you need to develop, and such small things can decide about the result of the game. And I think it would be a good idea to take this edge 13 under control. Then it would be about maneuvering and having space to play. If my opponent plays something like, this move is also okay for me, because now it is highly possible that I will make a combination on the next move. His only move is to escape there. 19 to 16. He is going for that. But I think it's not finishing his problems. I can make even similar exchange, you know, and perhaps it will be good one. Because take a look, I have an open highway to the king. Meanwhile, this piece number 3 holds the wing. He is not having the possibility of breakthrough there. And this 30, this is the piece that you would like to have in this kind of positions. So I'll just play to 21. Now I threat to go there, inside, between his pieces. And after this one, because if I attack, he goes 26 to 23, exchanging 1 for 1, and his position is quite safe. But I don't need to hurry with it, I'll just wait. And I like my position all the time. Many times during an attack you need to be patient. Now after attacking to 25, he could just play 19 to 15. And I can take 1 by 1, and then he would lose for a combination, because I would attack to 10 and get a piece. But if I attack, then he goes to 12, I take, and he goes in between the pieces. And that would be problematic a bit more, because then I would not have a good solution. But once again, when I'm patient and I'm waiting for another move, I think he has no bright future in this game. His position has many holes, many gaps, and of course gaps are causing problems. Okay, it's good for me. I can go for the move that I've been waiting for last 3 or 4 moves. Because why not? And the piece that I pointed in the beginning of the game, this 29, standing in the corner of the board, it was a problem. It was a small problem, and from move, after one move to another move, it became the big problem in the game. So this is how you can win strategically the games against some opponents that would not lose for the combinations, and the guys that see the combinations. So tactical part of the game, which is the combinational one, is the combinational type of play is not the only one that will allow you to win the games in checkers, but also we need to remember about the strategical part, and honestly it's the part that I love the most. It's the part that I love the most. So now this guy is trying to break through, but of course this is not working. For me it's not a good idea to go to 24, because he would sacrifice 15 to 11, I would take 1, he takes 2, and he is position would be better. Not better, losing still, but he would reduce the difference of pieces to 1 from 2. And I'm just waiting, so he needed to take back this exchange, and I'm just going freely to the another king, the first king actually. But my base pieces 3 and 2 are not giving any chances for him to break to the king. So there is a king, and he surrenders. So another victory, nice victory, and now my number of points is 11. So let's try to find another opponent. Now Natalia Sadowska is on the 4th place, having 14 points. Fletch being present here on the chat, 19 points. Wow, nice. So I keep my fingers crossed for you, Fletch.